Check 1 2.
It's Baig Tricks Trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig Tricks Trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello, good evening. Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Ali with Baig Tricks Entertainment. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to be playing some general knowledge trivia here in just a couple minutes. If this is your first time playing trivia, before we go any further, let me tell you, you do need to join the online game. Here on YouTube, you'll hear and see me ask the questions, but in order to actually participate, in order to have your answers counted and receive a score and have a chance at winning our prize this evening, you need to join the online game. It's very simple, nothing to download, nothing to sign up for. Just simply go to the website online.baigoftricks.com. Once you go to online.baigoftricks.com, it's going to ask you for a code. Tonight's code is TRICKS, TRICKS.
Everyone says it's asking on team 1 or 2.
Whoa! Ignore the team thing. That's my fault. Hang on 1 second. I can turn that off.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's a good interruption.
Hold tight, everyone.
Team modes is off. Okay. Don't worry about that. Ignore that. If you already did, that's okay.
Wait, you can do team mode?
Yeah, so surprise, there are features in this game that I haven't told you guys about. We haven't messed with yet. So we can do teams in the future. We do those for private events sometimes. But anyway, thank you for that update. Let me flip back over. I'll still try to show you this then. Okay, so now that I've turned that off, you should see this screen. It's going to ask you for a nickname and your state that you're playing from. If you're in the United States, if you're not, if you're from another country, please feel free to let us know that here in the blank. My name is Ali. What state? Let's see. I'll be from Illinois.
Chill or
Yeah, right. And then click on go. Once you've done that, you'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly. And once you see that, you're done. You're in. You don't need to do anything else. The game will begin as soon as I started here in just a few minutes. So hang tight. We're waiting for people to join. I see people joining. This number keeps ticking up as I'm looking at it, so we'll wait a few minutes. While we wait, I'll tell you about a few things coming up this week, and I'll say hello to some people. Hey, Albin. What's up? Hey, Christiane. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kim Wheatley. Hey, Amy. Welcome. Maggie Wimp. Missed you yesterday.
Yeah.
Andrew Bergoni. 2 times in 1 day, virtually.
You're so lucky.
I know. Not as good as...
Still holding the baby?
Yeah. Are you still holding the baby?
Is he sleeping?
Kim Wheatley. Yeah, a whole bunch of team creams again. Hey, Lindsay Davis. Welcome. All right. Let me flip this back over. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how the game works here in just a few minutes. Before we do, I'm going to tell you about what we have coming up this week. Tonight, obviously, is general knowledge trivia. If you were looking forward to music bingo earlier, I apologize. We will be doing it next Monday. Henry played a show yesterday, and his voice is just gone. So he doesn't have a voice to be singing this evening. That's why we postponed to next week. But we will be doing that. Bobby K will be playing this Wednesday. But before I get ahead of myself, tonight, obviously, general knowledge trivia. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We have... What did we do tomorrow?
General knowledge.
Yep, general knowledge trivia at...
That's it, right?
Yeah, general knowledge trivia at 9 o'clock tomorrow. This week, my friends, it's all sorts of wonky. So excuse me for doing my diligence to make sure that I'm giving you the right schedule. Because things have already changed since I posted the schedule online earlier. I'm sure many of you know we've talked about the fact we're already, as bars are opening up, we're not diving in, but we're towing the water here, and we're doing some live events. So managing all of that, but trying to keep this online schedule going. But things are certainly in flux. We're going to continue to do these online events for ever, as far as I'm concerned. But the schedules will change sometimes, and this is one of those weeks where things are a little bit different than usual. So with all of that said, tonight we're doing general knowledge trivia. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, we'll be doing general knowledge trivia again. Different questions at 9 o'clock. Wednesday is music bingo with Bobby K. Thursday is the day that I have to fix. We originally had it scheduled one way, but things have changed. We will actually have 2 themed games on Thursday.
Pretty nerdy and cool.
Yeah, right? At 8 o'clock on Thursday, we'll be doing Star Wars trivia. And that is a fundraiser for the Valley Care Charitable Foundation. They're out of California, so pretty cool. We're doing things across the United States now, raising money for incredible causes. You guys have been here with us the whole way. So I'll be posting details about that. That was sort of a last-minute addition, but I'm excited that we can do this for them. So that'll be online by tomorrow. We'll have all the details for you. That'll be a ticketed event. At 8 o'clock, we'll be doing Star Wars trivia. That's a fundraiser. But then at 9:15, again, little change of schedule.
How about 9:17?
9:15 on the second Thursday night, we're going to do Stranger Things trivia. A lot of you have asked for this. We were holding off until we could do it the 4th of July weekend, themed with the 3rd season that was around the 4th of July. So we'll be doing that Thursday night, and that's a free event to play. You can hang out with us here, again, for free, playing online. So all of that's coming up. There's a schedule on our Facebook page. I'm going to update that to reflect the new times. So with all of that said, thank you to everybody that's been joining us for these online events. And thank you so much to those of you that have been supporting Baig of Tricks. Whether that supports by liking our Facebook page, telling your friends about these events, inviting them, your friends and your family across the United States. Again, they can play from anywhere. Commenting on posts, sharing those posts. All of that means the world to us. And then especially those of you that have donated financially. You'll see the links down here below me all evening. Every single dollar, every single cent goes a very long way towards allowing us to continue to put on these events. If it was totally free, I wouldn't even ask for it. I would just take this all off, but these online platforms that we use to host and do these events are not free, unfortunately. So you guys have been extremely generous over the last 3 to 4 months already. So thank you to those of you that have donated. If you're interested in donating, those links will be here all night, but this event is free to play. You don't have to pay to participate. You're welcome to be here if you feel so inclined. By all means, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle Quick Pay. All of those links are there. We will be drawing another name. It was going to be Thursday, so I have to figure this out. We will be drawing another name for our raffle, which is our donation drawing once per week. We draw somebody out of everybody that's donated, and if we choose you, you get to tell us categories that you want all of our questions to come from for one of the trivia nights coming up. So I'll work with that this week. Maybe we'll do 2 special games next week for that to make up, since this Thursday is a little weird. So again, thank you to everybody that's donated or just supported Baig of Tricks in any way. We're going to get this game started. Thank you, Andrew, for the donation. Thank you so much. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Yes, we're going to get into the game. I'll flip up into the screen. Actually, you can see Taco first. Hey, thanks, Ileana, for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Misha.
Taco in his little thunder shirt.
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen Taco yet. It's raining out by us. Well, off and on. But it's thundering a lot. And Taco is usually okay with it. But tonight he was not. I think the fireworks have had him going. And Now the Thunder.
I don't want a Thunder shirt.
Yeah, he's got his
for my anxiety.
Thunder Buddy shirt on. It works.
You just swaddle me.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Every day.
Okay, so here we are. For those of you that have never played trivia with us before, welcome. This is not a very fast-paced game at the beginning. We do a lot of talking, but we will get into the questions here in just a minute. We appreciate you all being here. There's a live chat feature on YouTube. If you're not familiar with it, it should be to my left or my right. I never remember. You can talk. You can chat amongst yourself. Gina's behind the keyboard talking with you. So thank you to everybody that participates in that. And then the online community, if you haven't joined on Facebook, there's a group just for you individuals who enjoy playing trivia with Baig of Tricks online. We created that group so that you can continue your conversations after we leave these streams. Okay, with all of that said, we are going to start the game here. Before we do, let me just tell you there's a mixture tonight of multiple choice questions and text questions. So we'll start out with multiple choice. I'll ask you the question. I'll start the timer. It's a 30-second timer. Once the timer starts, you have 4 options that will appear on your screen. One of them is always correct. So all you have to do is click A, B, C, or D. If you get the answer correct, you earn up to 150 points. If you're wrong, you earn 0. However, you earn points based on how quickly you answer. So it's a maximum of 150 points, but as soon as I start the timer, the answers pop up and the point value starts decreasing. So make sure you do click that answer as quickly as you can, but make sure you don't accidentally click the wrong one because you can't change it. Once you click an answer, that's your answer. The questions will change as we get into the later rounds, but this first one is, just like I said, multiple choice, 4 options. You have to click on one, and you want to do it as quickly as possible. If you're still wondering how it works, that's okay, because again, we are going to do a practice question. I said again, but I actually haven't told you about it yet. So give me 1 second. I just realized I need to change one other thing. Have a look at Taco for about 25 seconds. What's everybody drinking tonight? Are you guys already talking about that?
No.
Oh.
Didn't Andrew give you this mug?
Yeah. Andrew, Gina's drinking out of my Mr. Rogers drinking out of my Mr. Rogers mug. It says, "I like you just the way you are." One of my favorite mugs.
Ooh, Virtue Michigan Cherry Cider.
I like Virtue. Did you know that Virtue cider was started by the original brewer at Goose Island?
I did not. Fun fact.
Fun fact. The guy who gave us the Bourbon County Stout. And the funny, I don't know if this is funny, but it's interesting. So he left Goose Island when they sold to Anheuser-Busch. Sorry, everybody, I'm changing the point values. I forgot to do this. I believe his name is Hall, Greg Hall. He's the son, whichever name is the son. So he left when Anheuser-Busch bought Goose Island, and he went to Virtue. He started Virtue. And he's a great brewer, but not a great businessman. So he created Virtue Cider, and everybody loved it. Everybody was going crazy for it, but the business was flailing, so he sold to Anheuser-Busch. He left after they sold,
Oh, wow.
and then he went, and then he sold.
Interesting.
So yeah, good story. Hope you enjoyed it. That was my time-wasting story, and I'm back. Question number 1 is the practice question. Thank you so much for your patience. I do apologize. I had to change all the point values so that they were not all the same. Question 1's a practice question. This one's just for fun. What is the name of your host tonight? That's me. What is my name? You have 4 options. This isn't worth any points, just learning how the system works. Is my name Joey, Chandler, Ali, or Ross? Unagi. Rich Hansen. That's the book that I learned it in. Barrel-aged stout and selling out. Got it on the shelf.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
recommendation, my friend.
Oh, Misha, so you're at the Lockport DMV. That's close to our house.
Oh yeah, that's 30 seconds from our house, Misha. You
Yeah,
were
the line doesn't seem that bad there.
no. Hey, Lindsay, thanks for the donation too.
Vegan pie.
I missed so much in the comments.
I was gonna say you had a vegan dinner, but
I had a vegan dinner until I ate the meatballs that I had.
it wasn't vegan. It was baked with chili cheese.
No, I mean I was eating your dinner,
Oh.
which was vegan.
Both were delicious.
My name is not Joey, Chandler, or Ross. My name is Ali. 69% of you got that right. Hey, Linda, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. Off to a great start tonight. That's a social.
What's its name? I love
Question number 2. The Statue of Liberty, as seen here, was a gift to the United States from which European country? Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the U.S.? Was it Italy, France, Germany, or Spain? Oh, thank you, Amy, for the donation. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Every single person. Thank you so much.
7 hours.
So this is a good time to tell you the pictures and the gifts that you see are not always related. Sometimes they're just there for fun. Obviously, this one's related. It's not a tip or a clue. It's not telling you anything about the answer. But sometimes it's not related at all. I just do it for fun. So don't read into the pictures. Somebody did that the other day. I felt bad. Don't read too much into the pictures or the gifts. Whoops. Guess we should look at what you guys said. This was a true social, and I apologize because it's not showing. But everybody said France.
Cheers.
100%. That's a double social. Cheers, everybody.
Ooh, good choice.
Mm-hmm. Drinking Lederhausen Luau.
So
Pollyanna.
Lederhausen.
Lederhausen? How do you say it?
That's me.
Lederhosen?
Yeah.
Lederhosen? I don't know.
You're a Lederhausen when I wear it.
All right. Question 3. Michael Jackson, as seen here, recorded 2 successful duets, The Girl Is Mine and Say Say Say, with which legendary performer? He did these duets with whom? Was it Stevie Wonder, Elton John, Paul McCartney, or Freddie Mercury? We come from... Is that Coneheads reference, Brad? We come from France. Here we go. All right. Most of you knew this. 7 people said Stevie Wonder, Elton John, 4 people. Nobody said Freddie Mercury, but 27 people correctly said Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney. I disappeared for a second because somebody reminded me that the decreasing points timer was not on. Sorry about that. It's been a long Monday. It feels like it's been 10 Mondays. Here we go. Question 4. Which arcade, located in Illinois, claims to be the largest arcade in the United States with over 550 classic arcade games to play? What is the name of that arcade? Is it Prince Arcades, Game Galaxy, Tapper's Arcade Bar, or Galloping Ghost Arcade? Ooh, more brewing strawberry marbles. That sounds good. Oh, I missed the ee-hee. Michael Jackson.
I get yelled at for chewing.
You got yelled at for chewing gum at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Andrew, Galloping Ghost Arcade is the correct answer. Great job, everybody.
I did not know this fact.
It's in Brookfield, right by Brixie's.
I know about the arcade. I didn't know it was the biggest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they claim to be. Hey, thanks, Rich, for the donation. Thank you so much. Question 5. Which of the following books has a character named Greg Heffley? The main character, I think. What is the? Which of the following books has a character named Greg Heffley? Is it Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, Beezus and Ramona, or The Babysitters Club? Maggie, so many terrible life decisions at Brixie's. I was talking earlier.
Oh,
I think
God,
Brixie's had
yes.
the Brookfield special. It was a shot of Malort and a PBR for like $4 or something.
I'd pay someone $4 to not give me more.
Hey, Jen Sterna, welcome. Hey, Becky. You guys knew this one. Correct answer is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Good job. 34 of you got that right. That's question 5. We'll take a look at the standings. Might be a little closer than usual because we didn't have that decreasing points on for 2 questions. Let's take a look. In first By 1 point is Rich H55 over Steffi Sar. Super Taco in third place, just 7 points behind second.
Super taco, I love it.
Baig of Tricks Trivia is the talk of the town. Oh, I heard it. I did bad. It's Ali. No, I just lack accountability. A whole numero uno. What's up? Hey, Mert Werlin. See you out there, Captain Cheesecake. Team Cream in fourth. Jen Sterna in fifth. Aaron and Jess and Olivia in fifth. And physically together, I'm assuming. Welcome back, Aaron, to Illinois. Glad to have you back. Rich Hansen, insurmountable. That 1 point lead, yeah. It's basically, nobody's going to catch that. All right, we have 6 more multiple choice questions, so let's do them. Question 6, which Netflix TV series stars Jason Bateman as a character named Marty Bird? Which Netflix show stars Jason Bateman as Marty Bird? Is it Ozark, Bloodline, Stranger Things, or Money Heist? Brad said Galloping Ghost is the only one you've heard of. Brad, I think you're kind of close to me in terms of where you live. There's an arcade in the Bolingbrook Promenade, Prince Arcade. That's where I took that answer from. Prince Arcades, they're nowhere near as big, but if you're looking for an arcade a little bit closer, that one would be. Hyped up Saz's when Ali mentioned. Oh yeah, Saz's. I got to get back in touch with you, Amy. We're gonna have Saz's on trivia, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. But I'd like to give it time so that we can advertise it properly. If not tomorrow, by Thursday. You guys knew this. This is almost a full social. Correct answer is Ozark. Cheers, everybody. I have not watched the newest season, but I've heard it's really good.
Oh, we've been to Pixel last arcade.
Oh yeah, we've been to Pixel. We used to walk there. We lived right near downtown Lisle. All right, question 7. The first vaccine for polio was created by which of the following scientists in 1950? Which scientists gave us the first vaccine for polio in 1950? Was it Jonas Salk, Robert Sears, Michael Underwood, or Andrew Wakefield? I love that give. Amy, yes, we'll connect. I'll send you an email tomorrow. I'd say tonight, but I'll forget. Chris, I think that is a tiny wrestler outfit, maybe? Because it looks like he's wearing
It looks like a blue gorilla.
belt.
It's cute. This guy's Canadian, finally.
Oh. The correct answer, most of you knew this. About 77% of you correctly said Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk created that polio vaccine in 1950. All right, question number 8. Which of the following races is the oldest racing event in the Triple Crown? Of the following 4, which is the oldest racing event that is a part of the Triple Crown? Is it the Belmont Stakes, Breeders' Cup Classic, the Grand National, or the Kentucky Derby? It's the Science Mascot. Christiane, I have another Canada question, I think, next. Well, it's not completely Canadian.
Neither are you.
I'm not any Canadian. Well,
Hey, you don't know.
I think some of my family tree was French and came over to Canada. Amy, what song was your favorite Nickelback song? Photograph? You guys split this right down the middle. 16 of you said Belmont Stakes, 17 of you said the Kentucky Derby. They're very close. The Kentucky Derby is about 10 years newer than the Belmont Stakes, which is the oldest racing event in the Triple Crown. Good job, those of you that knew that. It's like 1870 something to 1880 something. It was close. Very close. Question number 9. So not a completely Canadian question, but some Canadian options here. The NHL Hall of Fame is located in which city? which also happens to be home to one of the original 6 teams in the NHL. NHL Hall of Fame is located in which city? Which is also home to one of the original 6 teams in the NHL. Is it Toronto, Vancouver, Chicago, or Montreal? Far away. I don't know. How does that song go?
I don't know what that is.
So far away. No, that sounds wrong. Yeah. Guess
That's
I'll-
Carol King.
That's Carol King, right? Carol King, Nickelback, whatever. The correct answer here, the NHL Hall of Fame, is in Toronto. Toronto. 23 of you got that right. Good job. Number 10. Who was the first woman ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? 2 Hall of Fame questions in a row.
Wow.
Who was the first woman ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Was it Tina Turner, Gladys Knight, Mavis Staples, or Aretha Franklin? Andrew, what video is it? 5-second graph Nickelback video. I need to look that up.
There's a cat in my chair.
Nothing without the pips, Rich. I think Gladys Knight would argue.
Get over here.
You guys knew this. 72% of you did, at least. Correct answer, first woman inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, was Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin. Good job. Everybody that got that? We have one more multiple choice question. Choo choo. One more multiple choice question. Number 11. Potassium bitartrate is an important leavener used in baking. What is its more common household name? Potassium bitartrate is an important leavener used in baking. What is its more common household name? Is it baking soda, cream of tartar, baking powder, or baker's ammonia? Becky watches compilations of people falling down with their kids. I love it. Oh yeah, that's a Letterkenny, Wayne.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my mom loves it too.
Loves watching kids fall off a bike. I could watch kids fall off of bikes all day. Practice that word before. Yes, I did, Amy. Yes, I did. I practiced a lot of the words before. I like to try and sound like I've done this. It doesn't always work. What was the word I really struggled with the other day? Oh God, I don't remember.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. The correct answer here, potassium, the answer is in the question. Bitartrate. Bitartrate is better known as cream of tartar. Bitartrate, better known as cream of tartar. Does not taste like tartar sauce. I've tried it. Okay, let's look at the standings again. See if anything's changed. Currently in first is Lindsay. Second is Batty. Third is Steffi Star. Fourth, Aaron, Jess, and Olivia. Everybody else rotating through. I see Becky 2, the new batch, in 17th. What's up? Hey, Miss Laraka. 2020 is a Willy Wonka tunnel trip. Oh, God, yes. Mert Werlin, Captain Cheesecake. Alan Buford the third. Welcome back. Hey, Albert. The Wet Bandits in 5th place. What's up, Wet Bandits? Long time. I miss that team name. JMO out there. I see Tina. Falcons. Tacos Party People. Real G's move. Wait, I need to see that team name again. Real G's move silent like the G in lasagna. Is that what it said?
Oh, I don't know.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Yeah, I like that. All right. Everybody's seen where you're at. Now the questions are going to change. They are no longer multiple choice. You have to type the answer in all on your own. They also increase in value. Now, the following 10 questions are worth 200 points apiece. A little bit tougher. The next round here is a mini bonus round, so the next 5 questions all come from the same category. The one thing you need to know is, like I said, the multiple choice answers are gone. You have to type it in all on your own. You have 30 seconds to do so still. You have a 30-second timer, but your point values aren't going to decrease anymore. So you're either going to earn the full value or you're going to earn nothing if you miss it. So take your time, spell your answers right, and the computer will automatically give you the points you deserve. If you try to type too quickly and you misspell, then you're hoping and praying that I go in and mark it right for you, which I try to do, but I'm not perfect. So take your time. You don't lose points the longer it takes you to type. Just get your answer in before the timer hits 0. For this first round, we're talking about movies. More specifically, we're talking about actors and actresses. We've done this type of round before, but not these questions. So I'm going to name 3 movies, and you have to tell me the actor or the actress who appeared in all 3 of them. So there will only be one actor or actress who's appeared in all 3 of the films. So it's that simple. Some of these will be easy, some of them will be tough, but they're worth 200 points apiece. And here we go. Question number 12. I'm going to give you the 3 movies. You just tell me who was in all 3 of them.
You're recently a good chat about people falling.
Yeah, Lindsay fell in a manhole. I just saw that. Chris is named after a Lil Wayne lyric. All right, sorry. I'm very easily distracted. Here we go. Question 12. Name the actor or actress. Again, the GIF is just there for fun. The answer is not Shia LaBeouf. Name the actor or actress that appeared in all 3 of these films. Spider-Man, Pineapple Express, This Is the End. Which actor or actress appeared in all 3 of these films? I'm a Tumblr, not in the professional sense.
You and I are both. I'm clumsy, like I knock stuff over, but you randomly just like fall out of nowhere. Like
That does
you lose
happen.
your balance.
That does happen,
We're-
yeah.
Neither of us are graceful.
Yep, that happens.
I knock things over a lot. Got these guys.
All right, everybody's in. Let's see what you thought. The correct answer here is James Franco. James Franco. Looking for first and last names, especially for that one because his brother is pretty famous too. James Franco. Question: isn't his brother married to Alison Brie?
Yes, good job.
Look at me.
Cute couple, huh?
I know. All right, number 13. Name the actor or actress that appeared in all 3 films: Our Idiot Brother, Elf, and Yes Man. Which actor or actress appeared in Our Idiot Brother, Elf, and Yes Man? It's Franco, not Franco.
I know Our Idiot Brother was not a good movie, but I really enjoyed it.
I only saw it once a long time ago, and I do not remember it.
You probably know.
Yeah, Chris, I was wondering who was going to say. I told you guys to spell well, and then I threw this in. We don't even know if I spelled it right to begin with. Oh, I did. I did. So as long as you matched my spelling, you got it. The correct answer here, somebody said I am Groot. It's not James Caan, not Taco, not John Favreau, Will Ferrell. All good guesses, but the correct answer is Zooey Deschanel. Zooey Deschanel. Good job. What's her name? Jovi? An elf? Jovi?
So blonde.
Yeah, she was super blonde in the movie.
Elf trivia.
We'll do it when we do holiday movies trivia. Question 14. Name the actor or actress that appeared in all 3 of these films: The Departed, Saving Private Ryan, and Ocean's 11. Ooh, Christiane's in the middle of New Girl. It's one of our favorite
Yeah,
shows.
I could rewatch
Albin
that.
decided to leave the game. Oh no, Albin, don't go. Are you going to bed? Are you leaving? You don't have to leave. We're here. New Girl is like,
That's one of my favorite sitcoms.
Yeah. it's so good. All right, you guys did well here. The correct answer is Matt Damon? Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Good job. Question 15. Name the actor or actress that appeared in all 3 films. Notting Hill, Pretty Woman, and Aaron Brockovich. Chris, I awkward moonwalk out of the room on a pretty regular basis. I just get the back sweat. I get the Nick Miller back sweat, not the moonwalk.
In the mean streets of Chicago.
Yeah, Nick Miller. It's Mean Streets of Chicago. Goosebumps walk away. All right, everybody's in. Ooh, one person went Richard Gere. One person went Julia Childs. Half of that was correct. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. Correct answer here. Number 16. Final question in our mini bonus round. Name the actor or actress that appeared in all 3 of these films. The Shawshank Redemption, Mystic River, and The Player. My bowling team did Elf trivia at World of Beers this past December. I actually took notes to watch the movie. How was the trivia, Misha? How'd it go? Lindsay, that's a good way of looking at it. You saved a kid's life. And you got out of work.
Oh my god. I love all holiday trivia.
Good night, Alvin.
So
Thanks for being here.
we'll have some fun with the holiday trivia.
Yeah. We could have done... we could do Christmas in July. Why the hell not?
We talked about that this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, we could do a holiday movie trivia in July. Why
I feel
not?
like we need it for our spirit.
Yeah, let's
and
lift it
we have
up.
plenty of costumes.
Yeah. I got a full Santa costume, a professional Santa outfit. Oh. Yeah, we could do it. All right. Everybody's in.
That's
Somebody
a
said
Saturday, July 25th.
maybe a gremlin. No. The correct answer is Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins. I like Tim Robbins. That's it for this round. So good job. You made it all the way through this mini bonus round. We have another mini bonus round coming up. But before we do that, let's look at the standings. Lindsay's still in first. Steffi Star still in second. Aaron and Jess and Olivia in third. The Wet Bandits hanging tight in fourth. Everybody else rotating through. Yeah. So many people with elf shirts. I was not prepared. Yes. Christmas in July. Why not? I like that, Christiane.
Start the eggnog now.
I've still got eggnog from Christmas.
I can't
No, it gets better. It's Alton Brown's recipe. It gets better the long. It's half booze.
Crack it open now. Let's do some
That's
shots of nog.
okay. We will do Christmas in July holiday movie trivia just so I can open my eggnog from December.
That's the best eggnog I've ever had.
Thank you. All right. The next bonus round is a picture round. Let me apologize right now to our Canadian friends. It's not very Canada friendly. Nothing against Canada, but it's all to do with the United States. The next round is a picture round. I think it's doable. Some of these are simple, some of these are tough. What it is I'm going to show you a picture. It's going to be the outline of one of our 50 states. The outline of one of our 50 nifty United States. So some geography without any words.
All right, Ross.
I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the outline of one of our states. Some of these, again, will be simple. Some of them will be tough. They're worth 200 points apiece. The first one, I think, is pretty easy. So we'll get started. 200 points if you're correct. No points off if you're wrong, so take a shot. Oh, Taco's nesting. Oh.
He's been so chill. I think that shirt's really helping.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Name this U.S. state by its outline. Amy, yeah, Bella would probably be helpful here. This is something that they do in school.
You all can probably get
It's not fermenting, it's just aging.
this one. No, I was joking. I'm drinking.
I know.
Wrigleyville was
Oh.
this. Oh my god.
Yeah, Wrigleyville's bad. It's trending like on Twitter, Reddit, like it's bad. Yeah. Is this the most or the second most phallic of our states? The most, probably, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. The most. The correct answer is Florida. Florida.
Most or second most valid.
I'm pretty sure. Most. Question 18. Maybe. Name this state by its outline. Oh, Andrew said America's Wang. See, we're on the same wavelength. Oh, God. Yeah. That's why it starts there. It enters from there. Oh, God.
We love our Florida friends. There's nothing against you.
Oh, yeah. Not them.
Oh, it almost made me spit on my teeth.
Andrew, I'm going to crush this round as long as you keep doing states I know. I'll
That's key.
keep that in mind. Anytime Janessa, you really want to, is it sarcastic, Chris, or you actually want to visit this state?
I feel like the state, when I see this image, I just think of seeing it on food labels.
Yeah. Like specifically potatoes. This is Idaho. Idaho, the correct answer.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite, I like it.
Not Utah, Montana, Wyoming, all over there. But Idaho, the correct answer. Name this U.S. state by its outline. Specifically Boise, and it's sarcastic, but we're trying to go to all 50. Yeah, you have to go someday then. Sister's going on vacation there soon, not sure why. Her entire vacation is probably a week long, and it probably costs $200. That's probably why. I'm sure Idaho is paying people to come hang out.
Oh.
I don't know. There's probably things there. And I'm sure, yes, I'm sure it's very pretty. All of those western and northwestern states.
Yeah.
Everybody's in.
You don't have any music on. Oh, you feel like I hear music.
Oh no, the show's. No, I turned it on. Anyway. Alright. Correct answer is Maine. Maine. A Chris B social. Great job. 69% of you got that right.
It's because the dishwasher's done.
Yeah. Alright.
I would love to go to Maine, specifically Portland, Maine, specifically Allagash Brewery.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Question 20. Name the U.S. state by its outline.
I think if I saw this in the map, I would know it.
Yeah. I can show you how to learn it in the map. How to always find it in the map.
Oh, good.
No, I'm going to show you anyway. It's too late.
I think I have a guess, but you don't.
Okay, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Yes, it is Kentucky. Kentucky, is that what you thought?
North of Virginia.
Oh, here's how you can always tell. This is easier on a map. Let's see if I can bring it over here. Oh, I broke it. Okay, I really want to show you this. So let me just do this really quick. So here's how you find Kentucky on the map. Here's the chef hat, the chef head, the shirt, the pants, the boots, his pan, and his Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's how you can always find Kentucky on the map. Now you know.
That's cute.
Oh, thanks. I didn't make it up. All right, final question. One more state. Question 21. Name this state by its outline.
I know this one.
Do the chickens have large talons? Coeur d'Alene? How do you say that? Coeur d'Alene? Coeur d'Alene? In Idaho was recommended to us when we were going to Glacier Park. Ooh.
Remember how boring Nebraska was when we drove through it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that was rough.
Sorry, Christiane. I figured this one might be tough. I mean, not just this one, but this round. Correct answer is Michigan. Michigan. Smitten with the mitten. Michigan. Good job, everybody. You're through the state's outline, so let's take a look at the standings. Aaron and Jess and Olivia in first. Wet Bandits in second. Only 21 points behind Aaron and Jess and Olivia. Batty's still up there in third. Everybody else is rotating through. If you didn't do super hot on these, that's okay, because the following questions are worth 300 points each. And you can see that the rankings are very close to each other still. So plenty of time for a comeback if you're not at the top of the leaders board and you'd like to be. Let's see what's coming up. Oh yeah, this is. I think we have a couple of simple questions in the final round here, but there are also some tough ones. So let me remind you, obviously we're here playing for fun, but there is a $10 prize on the line tonight. So keep it fair and honest. Don't Google these answers. I always forget to say that because I just trust you all implicitly. So don't Google answers. Keep it fair so everybody has fun. You're going to have the full 30 seconds to answer. Points will not decrease, so take your time. Spell your answers right. There's no theme. There's no mini bonus round. It's just 10 random questions. Here we go. This one, I think, pretty simple. Just looking for the first name. What was the name of Tim Taylor's fence-peering, advice-wielding neighbor on the TV show Home Improvement? What was the name of Tim's fence-peering, advice-wielding neighbor on Home Improvement? When we do outlines of the Canadian provinces, you'll be all over it, Christiane. Yeah, we'll do that. Countries next time, Jen Cerna. Okay. Saskatchewan is the clearest of all provinces, but thanks to your empathy. I think it's his first name. I guess maybe it's like, I don't know, it's what he calls him.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Oh, his name is, to answer your questions, and everybody's in, right? His name is Wilson W. Wilson Jr.
Well,
And
that's
somebody,
what Chris just said,
yeah, somebody knew it. Somebody answered Wilson W. Wilson. So if I could give bonus points, you'd get one.
Wilson, not the volleyball.
But I can't. Yeah, Wilson, not the volleyball, is also correct. But yes, his name is Wilson W. Wilson. I imagine his middle name is Wilson as well. So good job, good job, good job. Correct. 68% of you got that right. Number 2, 1E3. What is the name of Tim Curry's character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? What was the name of Tim Curry's character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Jen Cerna. Yeah, it is Wilson Wilson. You're right. I wore this shirt for Rich Hansen tonight. Wasn't it Rich that always talks about Purple Rain? Or Prince?
He's here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Bat dance, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Bat dance. All right. Everybody's in. There were a million different ways you could have put this, so I'll mark them right. Nobody put it exactly how I did. But the correct answer is Dr. Frank-Infurter. And many, many, many of you got this right. That's a social. 79% of you. Cheers, everybody. All right, question 24. Question 24. This gift. A rhino's horn is made up primarily of which protein that also forms the hair and nails of humans? What is the name of the protein? Makes up the hair and nails of humans that also forms the horn of a rhino.
You know, it would have been really cool if you found like a rhino like painting on a palette.
I tried.
Like,
There was no
maybe-
rhino
or,
painting.
like maybe like a cute little baby.
No,
or
this was
anything.
this is the only rhino gif on the
Taking a
internet. It's
bath.
the only I looked.
Like
This is they erased all the rest of them.
like-
They're all gone.
oh mommy.
This is the
snuggling with
it's the
baby.
only rhino gif. Only rhino gif. They're just playing. They're having fun. That's the sound that they're making, I bet.
That probably sounds way worse.
That's what it sounds like. Welcome to Trivia on a Monday, everybody. It's been a long week.
Welcome to me yelling it out.
Yeah, welcome to Gina's life. The correct answer. That's close. Yeah, that's close. The correct answer is keratin. Keratin. Good job. We'll call it social. Could have done the rhino scene from Ace Ventura too. Yes. Or just the take it one step further and do the Frank scene from It's Always Sunny. Close enough, right? All right. Next question. Good job, guys. Number 25. See? Look. Which American artist, recognized as the mother of American modernism, was best known for her sensual paintings of enlarged flowers? Did you see this GIF?
No. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. And I love art questions.
You can see him doing that line. It's incredible.
Elephants are so smart.
I know, it's
and
crazy.
beautiful and wonderful.
Coco looks terrible. Ooh. I don't know why, but I chose a whole bunch of questions that are tough to spell tonight. But it's fine. We have about 35 people playing, so easy enough to grade. Correct answer, no matter how you spelled it, is not Carol Baskin. We'll give that. It is Georgia O'Keeffe, looking for the last name specifically. O'Keeffe, 85% of you. Cheers, everybody. It's question 25, so let's take a look at the standings. Aaron, Jess, and Olivia still in first. Batty in second. Team Cream in third. Rich H in fourth. Wet Bandits in fifth. Greenleaf with Envy in sixth. First. That's okay, Brad. If you gave me the last name, you got it. They're sensual, all right. Yes, they are flowers that look like other things.
Oh, they're beautiful.
They're beautiful paintings. I was not implying anything different.
Sorry. So defensive.
Oh, what a baby. Learn Fernigan out there. Welcome, welcome. Case of the Mondays. Looks like you got a case of the Who's got a case of the Mondays? We need to watch Office Space. All right. Enough chit chat from me. I'm such a chatty bitch. All right.
Yes, you are.
We have 6 questions
We
left.
love you.
Here we go. Question 26. Though it is the country's capital, what is only Scotland's second largest city? I don't know why I worded it so oddly. What is the capital city of Scotland? Though it is only the second largest city by population.
Oh, Amy, please do. I would love to see your flair. Are you about to sneeze?
No, I almost did. Ooh, Amy's got a lot of flair. Found my old suspenders with flair. Yes, I want to see that. You need some more flair. Did you see this GIF? The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Cross your legs one more time. All right. You guys went one of 2 ways with this. Again, Ali with the weird spelling words. Glasgow is the largest city in Scotland, but it is not the capital. That is Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Or Edinburgh, if you will. Edinburgh. The correct answer here. 71% of you got it. We'll call it social. I'm going to make it way through this beer. Question 27. Tough one. Also, the longest river in Europe. 11 of the 20 largest cities of Russia, including Moscow, are located along what river? Famous river. It is the longest river in Europe, and it has 11 of the 20 largest cities in Russia located along it. What is the name of this river? There's no such thing as Scotchtoberfest. We can make that a thing.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's really
All right, let's see if anybody got it. Oh, a couple of you did. Yes, it is not. It's not the river Styx. It's not the Rhine. It's not the Thames. It's not the Danube. It is the Volga. The Volga River, longest in Europe. I thought of that, but I didn't make the joke. Number 28. Which of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, 7 wonders of the ancient world, was located approximately 50 miles south of modern Baghdad? Which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world was located approximately 50 miles south of modern Baghdad? Thank you, Julian, for the donation. And thank you, Kim, for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lauren. All right, everybody's in. The correct answer here, as long as you gave me something close to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The pyramids are the only of the 7 ancient wonders that are still standing. You can still see everything else is gone. But the Hanging Gardens of Babylon would have been about 50 miles south of modern Baghdad. Question 29. What Game of Thrones actress was named as Esquire's sexiest woman alive in 2015? I'm looking for first and last name. What is the first and last name of the Game of Thrones actress who was named Esquire's sexiest woman alive in 2015? Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca, for the donation. Thank you so much. Taco, my boy.
He looks like
Lots of ways to spell this. Somebody said Gina.
Who said that? Probably my mom. But thank you.
A lot of good guesses. Most of you at least guessed people from Game of Thrones. Natalie Dormer, the girl who looks like Lola Bunny. The one who's married to the Jonas brother, Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner. Yeah, she's very pregnant.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Amelia Clark. Amelia Clark with the eyebrows. Amelia Clark. Good job.
The eyebrows.
Have you seen her?
Yes.
She can move them like 97 different ways. Like Jack Black.
That's great. A great quality for an actor, though. An expressive face.
Yeah, Leonard can do it. Johnny Galecki can move his eyebrows a bunch of ways too. Anyway, thanks for watching me try to move my eyebrows. Number 30. Tough one but fun gift. Separating the Mediterranean and Atlantic coastlines from the Sahara Desert, what large mountain range runs through Morocco and Algeria into Tunisia? What is the name of the large mountain range that runs through Morocco and Algeria into Tunisia? Separates the Mediterranean and Atlantic coastlines from the Sahara Desert. Ooh, a lot of you know this. Mrs. Jonas is pregnant, yes.
My favorite video of her is when they're at the sports game and she just slams it.
Just chugging wine?
Yeah.
Andrew Bergoni, thank you, Civ 5, for this answer. Hey, Andrew, let's play some Civ. I got Civ 6 on the Switch. Play that online. Kim Wheatley, never saw Game of Thrones. That's fair. I would say go watch it, but season 8. All right, many of you got this. Many of you got this. Many more, at least, than I thought would get it. It's a tough one. The correct answer is the Atlas Mountains. If you put Atlas or Atlas Mountains or the Atlas Mountains, you got it. I don't know that those are the Atlas Mountains in the picture, but that cat is hilarious.
Yeah, that's a great one.
All right, there's only one question left, my friends. Final question is the final question. That was smart. Number 31 is the final question. It's worth 300 points. You're getting all or you're getting none if you get it wrong. You have 30 seconds to get the answer in. Make sure you type it, hit submit, try to spell it right. Question 31. What founding member of the Rolling Stones was kicked out of the band due to his reckless behavior less than a month before his death in 1969? Yeah, he's about to fall asleep.
He's such a little baby. Thundershirt.
Thundershirt. What founding member of the Rolling Stones was kicked out of the band due to his reckless behavior less than a month before his death in 1969? Misha, didn't even know there was such a thing as the Atlas. Hey, listen, you can learn things at trivia. Now you know. Chris, have you read all the Game of Thrones books? The Song of Ice and Fire? I've read the first one, and I want to read them all. Great answers here. It is not Keith Moon, surprisingly. Keith Moon obviously did die, but not the correct answer here. Keith Richards is still alive somehow. Taco just laid his head down. This is adorable. Robert Jones is a different Jones. Somebody said, you know you're not doing well if the Rolling Stones kick you out. The correct answer was Brian Jones. Brian Jones. Final answer. 5 of you got it. Good job. That is the final question, so we'll look at the standings just one final time. Before we do, let me just say, once again, thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you for supporting Baig-O-Tricks. Thank you for all of the donations. That really means a lot, and it helps us continue to put these online events on for you, especially in a time of flux with the in-person events starting back up. I have no plans to stop these online events. So I appreciate you all for being flexible with these schedules throughout the week. We've been pretty regular here for a while. But things are certainly in flux over the next week, and hopefully next week it'll be a little more ironed out. But just keep in mind, we will be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for general knowledge trivia, just like tonight. On Wednesday, there's music bingo with Bobby K. He's playing. I think you can appreciate it. It's the week of the 4th of July. Bobby's doing a round inspired by the USA. Might be a little different than what you're expecting. I think our name for the round was America Fuck Yeah, a la the South Park, not South Park movie, but Team America. So it's going to be a fun one on Wednesday at 7. That's free to play, but you do want to register in the event on Facebook before 4 o'clock the day of the event. Thursday, we have 2 events. Star Wars at 8 o'clock. That's a fundraising event. And then at 9:15, it'll be Stranger Things trivia, seasons 1, 2, and 3. Plenty of time to binge watch them between now and then. So do that. Join us then. For those of you in the online community, we'll do a Zoom trivia this weekend. We might finally try to do one from outside around the fire.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun with the holiday weekend. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Let's take a look at the final standings. If you're in first place, shoot us a message. We don't have much, but we got a $10 prize to the winner tonight. Just courtesy of Baig-O-Tricks. Amy, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow. I'll send you an email. I'd like to get Saz's on the docket here. They've offered graciously to sponsor some trivia nights coming up. Delicious barbecue out in Milwaukee. If you're in the area, you can win gift cards. If you're not in the area, they'll give you some coupons for Mariano's or Woodman's. You can get the barbecue sauce and the delicious appetizers in the frozen section. So we'll get that coming up here in the next couple days. But for tonight, it's a $10 online gift card courtesy of Baig-O-Tricks. If you're in first place, send us a message. Oh my God, Tarko. Here we go. Final standings. Oh, look at that. Aaron and Jess and Olivia by 21 points over the Wet Bandits. Oh, they're going to talk about that for days. Mad Dad made a huge comeback. I saw you out there all night, and you spurred here into third place. Congratulations, Mad Dad. Great job. Everybody else is rotating through. You can see where you're at. Please celebrate wherever you're at. I'm sure Aaron and Jess and Olivia and Potato are celebrating right now. So thank you all for being here. Aaron or Jess or Olivia, send a message to the Baig-O-Tricks Facebook page. We'll get you set up with that $10 prize. Thank you all for playing tonight. From me, from Gina, and from Taco. Here's, I'll give you a full screen send off. In front of Doge. Oh. All right, guys. We love you. Have a good night. Be safe. Wash your hands. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.